Hello, beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. We're going to start by pulling some symbols first. This is your mid-monthly reading. By the way, if you go on to enjoy this message, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Go ahead, hit subscribe to join the beautiful soul community. It's a free way to be here. And you can hit the bell icon in order to see more of these videos. We have a massive castle versus kind of like, or maybe tower all together. An amazing structure here, and there's sun shining on the background. I feel like this can be also like a church type of a place. It is like a divine sacred space for yourself. This can be interpreted as your mental space as well. Seems like there is a sun shining in this place. This can be a bright idea coming to you if this is your mental palace, or if this is a place that you're manifesting, or in your house, to your house, or you're manifesting such a place which is peaceful and sun drenched. It seems like it's showing up here for you because the stork also has sunshine here, something new basically to celebrate coming forward. Stork can, because you see there's a family of storks, they're having a new baby, their baby even there's like some sort of like a union bringing the family together. Some good news are going to be celebrated with joy. I think they're celebrating having a new baby, new egg. But the thing is, the egg doesn't mean that you have the baby right away. It can be even like a creative solution, which will bring the outcome that is desired. But it is going to be such a big thing that before the outcome like appears, you're going to be celebrating that, okay? We have a beautiful garden that you're going to be in there, enjoying the wealth in there. 2 birds already there. We have 5 birds here and 2 angels watching over you. This can be for some of you, if you have like a desire of a small garden, maybe that's what's appearing in your life. But what we have here is like glass house, which is a place that you can actually produce I think that you can tend your produce during the winter even. So this is an opportunity for you to maybe start to work all year round. And if you are retiring, maybe it's about lounge and relax all year round. It can be that kind of like an environment setting up for you. Oh, wow, the ring. We love that. Ring is commitment, guys. It can be a contract coming forward. Marriage is a commitment. If you don't know about that, it's actually a legally, like a governmentally enforced like a contract, which can be something that you're maybe finding yourself in this kind of like a commitment. We have a ruby here shining beautifully. It is the root chakra, ruby red. That's why I want to interpret it as something that is going to ground you, maybe bring material wealth into your life. It doesn't have to be marriage, by the way. It can be any type of contract that maybe you're signing, finding a good job that will be prosperous for you, will expand and grow and bring more of its kind of rubies here into your life. It can be something like that, okay? Let's dive into your coffee cup and see what's happening. There's tears of joy, and I feel like these are all good news. These 2 are maybe even expected, desired, but also expected, but maybe you're not really seeing any signs yet. It seems like it can be sudden. I see there is a pathway opening outside your comfort zone. I kind of see here, I know they're not there, but my mind is actually playing maybe a game to me. I see a small dragon. You can see there's a little wing there, little feet there, and there's a bag like a bucket bag type of a thing. Dragon can be symbolizing something that you're passionate about. Another thing that I actually interpret dragons as, like Sagittarius as dragon. So this can be someone who has like a lot of fire within them with a small tiny body. Tiny body doesn't mean physical tiny body. I feel like this can be someone maybe who doesn't really have a lot of experience in life, or maybe they have good ideas, because ideas can flow through anyone, from the creator of all that is. It doesn't matter how old you are, and or talent. For example, the first person popped in my head is like Macaulay Culkin. If you know him, Home Alone, he was amazing in those movies, even though he was like a little. And there's My Girl. I think that movie made me cry a lot. So the thing is, it's about the talent of this person is actually going to bring a huge bag, but your job here to maybe tend to that bag, take care of what is inside of that bag. This can be someone who's bringing the opportunity, but you're going to be the caretaker of that thing they're bringing in. Okay. I see there are three pathways opening. These are so slim, so I feel like this can kind of look like nerve endings to me. This can be actually ideas flowing to you as well. So it's not only the person's talent. Maybe you're managing. It seems like maybe you're actually coming up with your own way of solutions of the things. I see there's a woman here. You can see her like mouth and the hair, and she has like two little children maybe. Even she has here with a wand with the crescent moon, and she has one creature basically. Kind of looks like a child to me first, but then I see the tail right there. This person is the creature kind of looks like a fox. The tail looks like a fox tail. This can be someone, the crescent moon has a heart shape inside of it. With their authority, within their authority, they also have their heart. Okay, so it's not like if someone being very disciplined, like acting in a very disciplined way to you, it's not because of their cruel. I feel like they have a lot of love towards you. And this foxy child can be your inner child or the way you are handling things. And this can also be maybe there's a person, this person is coming forward to really bring that fox, which is the shadow inside of you, which is the part that you're keeping in the shadows, that they're going to actually bring it to the light. The shadow part of us can be, guys, it sounds like a very negative thing most of the time. It can be the part of us that is rejected, not getting taken care of, not being supported part of us. And maybe there is a beautiful talent that you have. You want to express it, but because you have been shunned in the past, now you're just hiding it away. It seems like this lady or someone gentle, let's say someone motherly, coming forward to bring it to the light. And you can see just immediate light comes forward. I feel like there's some experimentations you guys are going to start to do. The ring is your commitment to maybe actually put it out there. And the garden is going to be the place that you're going to be enjoying it. The garden has many birds. I told you the birds can be the ones that are actually witnessing you growing this creative act. Or if this is like maybe you have a desire of travel the world, but you don't have any plans yet because somebody told you that the world out there is so dangerous. You don't have to start with dangerous places. There are actually really safe places on earth as well. Maybe that is going to start to give you some courage. Like you're going to start to bring this fox to the light instead of just hiding it in the shadows. What happens here within the second week, this is like the last week of the month kind of timeline-wise. I see someone here dancing on one feet and he has a cat above his head. Cat is ready to scratch this person because he doesn't know how to handle it. You don't usually carry cats like that. So this masculine figure can be someone who doesn't know how to take care of a gentle creature, basically. And cats has very specific personality, guys. And as Scorpio, I feel like even though you're a water, you're a scorpion, I feel like it just fits with your character as well, because I live with many cats because of their like boundary driven side, and they know their boundaries and they know your boundaries. Like this is really fits with the character here. And I feel like there's a person, maybe they try to do some good for you, but like they're lifting you up above their head, but their behavior end up maybe doing something negative that's invaded your boundaries. And I feel like you might be scratching their face off here. And instead of doing that, maybe it's about rising above everything and realizing there's a cup available here for you. This person is inside of the cup. Maybe you need to ask them to get out of it. Cup can indicate emotionally fulfilling new offer. It can be a new beginning, a romantic beginning, or something coming towards you that will be fulfilling you emotionally first, and then the rest will flow. But I told you this person is laying inside of this cup. That is also like something that may be a boundary to you. If this is something that is offered to you, you don't want anyone inside of it. And that's why maybe instead of scratching their face off, you need to maybe express yourself. And I see a fish under it. Fish can indicate also material success here. Let's dive into your saucer now. You have a specific question, a desire, and intention. Hold it in your mind. Someone is holding here a ship with sails and there's kind of like a little symbol here on top. This symbol reminds me of those one of those sigils that I think royalty houses, they have like those kind of flags and sigils and such. It reminded me of that. Maybe some of you are planning to sail towards or away from England. It can be something like that. Desire has some time. I told you someone is holding the ship in their hand. Maybe you have the plan to sail away. Maybe you have the plan to go away, but it seems like somebody is holding maybe hostage of that. What happens is you're looking at something different here. Kind of looks like a balloon, kind of looks like a dog here. Instead of maybe if you are like really dependent of someone's help, if like I told you, there's a feminine figure helping you mentally, maybe spiritually, overcoming a situation. But if there's a material thing that you have expectancy and demand from one person or one thing, it seems like they're holding maybe that as hostage in their hand. That's why you need to get outside your comfort zone and you need to start exploring other options. This can happen in two ways. This can be when you start exploring other things, you might find a better solution if your heart is pure and your intention is not to make the other one miserable but to actually get the benefit you desire. The second thing is when you have options, what happens is kind of, if this is a person who wants to have an upper hand, they're going to realize that they don't have an upper hand anymore because you're going to have other things available to you. Maybe they can actually come and pay off. So that's why I feel either way, though, it is going to be working for your highest good. If maybe you're going to actually gain more confidence about the situation as well, rather than being dependent on one aspect or one, resource. Let's dive into your tarot now. Let's see what that person is here. We have a masculine figure and we have a feminine figure helping you. Maybe we can pick up some zodiac signs if we get any kings or queens. Let's see. Here we have Six of Pentacles. Oh, wow. I told you, Six of Swords. This is, guys. I need to translate at the same time. Relaxation, hope, and advancement. You see, he's moving forward to a better city and a better place. That's why I feel that you need to, when you get the chance, you need to walk away because it seems like there's something better waiting for you. I see on the bottom side of it, this is Nine of Swords. Something might be really scaring you because maybe you never actually got outside your comfort zone and never did things differently. But we have an angel over here. I'm not going to say never. This can be about any subject. It can be about money, relationship. It can be about work. But I feel like here, some of you maybe have a little bit attachment, loyalty. Yeah, loyalty can be the word too, but you need to ask yourself the question, are you seeing the same loyalty from the other people? Okay, first of all. Second of all, life actually is not a mystery, but it works with hidden and quiet synchronicities. Okay, for example, maybe you want to go to work one day, but it's your car is broken and you need to take the bus and the bus takes a different route. And on the other route, there might be an accident. Okay. And because your time hasn't come yet, that's why everything's synchronized in that order. So that's why when something is telling you or pushing you out of a certain place, know that because there's a benefit. Okay. Because we have 13 and 14 wanted to follow. This is actually the Death card. Exactly. A situation is coming to an end. And if that situation was actually causing you to lose your balance, maybe stress out too much, it's the end of that era. You see the phoenix, there's a rebirth of the phoenix here. He is in the land of white roses. There's an ending, transformation, and freedom following this release. Actually, this angel looks really similar to a shaman that I know as well. So someone might be also helping you with this journey. Scorpio, this is your vibe, by the way. The Death card is your energy. So it is really helping you to find like this balance within you. Maybe somebody's keep throwing you off balance. Somebody is maybe stressing you out. So it seems like when you walk away from them, a situation is going to come to an end and you're going to be free of the stuff that is holding you back. Okay, we have a King of Swords coming, educated, objective, and also someone who's respected. But the problem with this King of Swords can be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. This person might be holding the keys. I told you, holding the sails in their hand because they're thinking it's their own right. And they have every right to do that. That's why I felt here they might have, sometimes if it's reversed, they can be someone really cruel and single-minded. Okay, and if that's the case, that's why it seems here you need to really commit your energy to something that someone or serves you. I don't think this is about relationships, even though the ring showed up. King of Swords usually symbolizes someone like in a professional field. Seems like there is a better way that you can actually handle this person's energy. I told you. We have the Magician coming forth. The Magician can be a better option that you're going to find, or this person's behavior is actually maybe pushing you out of that space that is holding you back and limiting your potential. So you can become, you are the Magician, but maybe you have been dimming your light so long, you're not aware of it. Maybe you're not really exploring how that light can create amazing stuff for you. That's why these things are happening. And even if you let it go, and if you, when you bring balance, this person is going to show up again here. Okay. And, two, maybe check if you are really willing to change, turn things around, or make things work out for your desires. Okay, desired, are you going to bring out the desired outcome, your desired outcome or their desired outcome? So it's making a choice about actually changing things. And it seems like with the Magician's vibe, you will utilize everything, every tool in your tool box, and this is going to help you manifest your desires and your goals faster. What else we have here? Wand making. As the Magician, you need to first make your wand. With a flick of focus, you will come to see the vision realized. Flick of focus, the vision is what you want to create. What's your intention? What do you want to have in your life? You want to have abundance, prosperity, happy relationships. You need to have a vision of something that you want to create. Without that, just one wish, like a one wish is not a vision, guys. Okay, so that's why like having a vision helps you create that faster. Another, it says here, with a flick of focus, which is like when you wave your wand, basically focus your energy to the things that you want to create, you will come to realize that, oh, the things are coming together. You're going to start to see the synchronicities. We have roses here. The soft petal felt upon your flesh is ready to release her thorns. Basically, whatever is holding you back, maybe they were holding you back for a reason so far, but now it's time to release the thorns and set yourself free. You don't have to maybe endure the things that are not really helping you grow anymore. Wildflowers. When you allow yourself to imagine wildly, worlds of worlds are created. This basically, I feel like this is mentally, this is physically. Mentally, even though this comes before, mentally, first you need to create in your mind what you desire, and then you need to take the necessary action to go after it. Necessary action doesn't have to always look like what you think supposed to, or the society thinks supposed to look like. It can be the simplest synchronicity, like synchronized action, that will get you to the right position. We have sun tea here. Slow, intentional, delicious interviewing with life holds more magic than you think. What did I say? I keep using the word intention. I feel like vision and intention. Slow, intentional, delicious interviewing with life holds more magic than you think, meaning being aware, being in the moment, and enjoying every second, and doing things that gives you joy, and following that joyful activities. At the same time, being in the moment is going to help you create the magic, okay? Let's see what we have here. As a divine feminine coming to support you. We have the Hestia. I think she's Greek. The goddess of sanctuary. She's a protector. No matter where I am home. This can be the divine feminine showing up for you to give you guidance. This most sacred sanctuary is found within me. Let's see who she is, because they have a story here, and she is actually reminding you that the power is within you, and also the God is within you as well. The God is closer to you than you think. You can ask, and the response will come forth. She represents the warmth, protection, and sanctuary we feel when we know we are home. Hestia in an ancient is an ancient Greek goddess of the hearth. Her name translates as fireplace or altar. She is the firstborn daughter of Cronus and Rhea. Her brother Zeus assigned Hestia to the sacred position of tending to be Olympian hearth. So, yeah, she's Greek. You can call upon her to maybe bring clarity to your heart and also security as well. Okay? All right, beautiful. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, I'm going to add some more videos right here for you to enjoy. I wish you all a magical day. Bye. Hit the subscribe and join the family.